I'm Superman, and I am the leader of the Justice League. I represent the executive power. My job as the leader is to inform all Justice League members if there's any new laws that have been made. I also, as the leader, have the responsibility to make a budget for when we accidentally damage the cities. I am also the one that does trades with other DC Universe groups. The way I make sure that no other hero from our Justice League lawmaking group, which are me, Shazam, and Batman, is that I can share my ideas for a new law for the Justice League to Batman. Since Batman is the rich one that pays the damages, I make sure that he is preparing just the right amount of money for the budget. I can also order all Justice League members to immediately report to the Watchtower, but only in emergencies, like if Doomsday or Joker or any other major villain make any attack, and we need to react immediately. And if Batman wants to make a new law and he has to send it or tell me, and I can veto the law if I don't like it. I also get to choose the people that I want from the Justice League to be the judicial part of the Justice League. But I have to ask Batman to approve of them. And if Batman thinks that some of them shouldn't be in the judicial part, then they can't be in it. I'm Batman, and I am also part of the Justice League lawmaking group. I represent the legislative power. I am in charge of inventing new laws and passing them on to Superman so he approves of the laws and that I have in mind. Superman is in charge of making a budget, but he has to check in with me so I approve of the budget and pay the budget. I have to also collect the taxes from the money the Justice League members buy their equipment from. I also make sure Superman does not abuse the power to trade with other groups. For example, I make sure that Superman is trading for a good purpose, and that there is no trade including the danger of Earth. If Superman wants all of the Justice League members to fight against one supervillain, like Doomsday, then he needs my permission to order a team attack. If Superman does not like a law that I shared with him, and he vetoes it, it goes back to me. And then the other Justice League members, other than me, Superman, and Shazam, have to vote either to make this law or to cancel this law. And if it becomes a law, then I just did what is called an override, which means no matter what Superman says, this becomes a law because most of the Justice League voted it to be a law. I also have the power to send Superman to trial and remove him as our leader if he ever breaks one of the Justice League laws. I also approve budgets if I agree with the term and approve with the heroes that Superman picks for a specific placement in the league. I confirm the heroes that Superman appoints as the judicial part of the lawmaking group, as well as I can give these heroes their judicial power. I can also send them to trial and take away their position if they are found guilty of breaking any Justice League law. I am Shazam, and I represent the judicial power of the Justice League. I have the power to check the original terms of the Justice League to make sure that the law applies to the original Justice League Constitution. This is, of course, if the law is sued, first of all. I have also to take care of the cases that involve breaking the laws of the Justice League. I have the power to declare any executive act unconstitutional. For example, if Superman orders all Justice League members to attack on villain, but he doesn't ask Batman for permission, and then I have to declare this act unconstitutional. I have the power to also declare a law unconstitutional if it breaks other laws that have to do with the original terms of the Justice League Constitution. I am super strong. Yes.
Shazam!